Hello, this is Rob Mason again with CAD Concepts. I wanted to show you a little bit about Caxa Draft. We have a client who's using it fairly extensively as a replacement for his AutoCAD when detailing the drawings. And one of the things they like to use is they like to be able to use the fractional units with dual dimensioning because of all the work they do overseas, and in this case, millimeters. But one of the problems we're finding with Caxa Draft is we don't have a facility for putting the inch mark in after the primary dimension. We can get it if we use engineering. We can get it if we use architectural. When we don't get it again with the stacked fractions. But he doesn't want to have feet in inches. He wants to have strictly inches. And he'd also like to be able to put a couple spaces between his primary and his secondary units. And one of the ways we found to do this is to highlight the dimension that you want to change, go to the properties of that dimension, go to the postfix dot area, and add the inch mark. And here you could also add 1, 2 spaces. So now we've added the inch mark and we've added a couple spaces between the primary and the secondary unit. But like with many drawings, you have a lot more than one dimension. So one of the things I found an easy way to do this is to go to the layers toolbar, pick the isolate layer function, pick the dimension layer, and then do the right click and you're isolating what you're showing then is only the dimension layer. You're isolating that from all the other layers and you've turned them off. Then what I suggested he do was to use the window to select all of the dimension he wants to change, and then go to the properties, go to the postfix, add the inch mark with the 2 spaces, and now we've gotten all the dimensions changed at the same time, which is a lot faster than picking them one at a time. And then you go back to the layer toolbar again, and you pick the unisolate layer, and that turns on every layer that it was originally turned off. And so now you've got the inch mark with the 2 spaces separating the primary from the secondary layer, secondary units. I hope this is helpful if you're using the Caxa Draft and you're using the fraction units and you'd like to be able to add the inch mark and a couple spaces. Try this. It might be helpful to you. Thank you.